Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to G-Bear's Off-Grid Ways, a homestead in the desert. Yeah, the dogs are all getting at their after-supper chews, and they're enjoying that. They woofed through their supper. It's because they had their regular kibble mixed in with rice. They like that with the rice in it. They really go bonkers for it. Of course, I have been adding a little bit of heat to the rice, so I plan it so it goes into their mix while it's still warm, and then I feed them right away, and they like that nice warm meal. Anyway, beautiful day today, low 60s Fahrenheit. So as you can see, partly cloudy here and there. Nothing really major going on. The winds are gone, thank God. I heard them die down about 3 in the morning, I guess it was. It was calm when I woke up this morning, so I wasn't running around with my head in the sky saying, oh no, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? All right. So we're heading over here towards the shipping container because I want to show you something, what I did all day today. And I'm going to step over here, but before I step inside, I want you all to close your eyes. Close them. Let me know when you got them closed, and then I'll move on inside. All right, everybody got their eyes closed? All right. Anyway, here we are. We're inside. Okay, open your eyes. Look, there's a clear space down the middle. We can actually walk in here. Yeah, things are cleaned up a little bit in here. Pretty nice. Yeah. So I got to get this workstation all cleaned off because tomorrow I'm going to be giving a class on reloading, and got a couple of veterans, military veterans, that are going to be interested in reloading. So I got everything set up here ready to go. And for the reload class, we'll be doing straight case 357 Magnum. And that's the decapping bit I've got in here. I use this press for dies number 1 and number 3, which is the decapping and then the bullet seating. And then on this one will have the expansion, so it expands the end of the casing a little bit to be able to accept the bullet, so it's not hard to get the bullet aligned. And also it'll allow me to put the powder into them at that point. So they'll actually come out of here, and then here's one that I've expanded already. If you look closely, you can see that there's a bell at the edge right there where it's kind of belled out. So this one has already been decapped and expanded. So I use a case like this to turn those in upside down. So I'll do all of them. I'll decap them all, and then I'll expand them all, and then I'll put the powder in instead of using it through the die, I'll use this powder charge unit right here that just fits right over the end, and I just pour the powder in. So that's what's going on there. So I got everything all set up, ready to go for it, and I think he'll be interested in learning how to do that. He is coming to learn how to do this because I have a Lee anniversary reloading kit here that bought long time ago, and there's everything that comes in it. So it's got everything in there that you could basically use to do reloading, except of course the powder and the bullets and the primers and that stuff. So I'll be teaching him how to do it so he can buy that unit and then go home and do his own reloading. And as a bonus for buying this and taking the reloading class, I'll give him a package of 50 primers, and I'll give him 50 bullets, but he'll have to go buy his own powder. I'm not going to give up my powder because I'm set up for my own reloading here for the calibers I use. And I got my 2 books ready here so I can show him that there's different books, but the data is the same. I want to make sure that he understands that. I got other books back there too that say the same thing. There's a This Old House magazine signed by the star of This Old House. My invention, Rapid Rod Mixers, was actually featured on an episode of This Old House. And you know how those guys joke around at the beginning and all of that. But they did a little bit on my invention, which is Rapid Rod Mixers. And I should have been a millionaire off of those things. But right after we did marketing and started getting this thing put out to the public, the recession hit. And everything went downhill from there. So I ended up closing the corporation because we couldn't make sales. Nobody wanted to, none of the big companies wanted to buy my tool because there were nobody out there wanted to buy it from them because they just weren't making any money. The economy was bad. Anyway, that's that. So I wanted to show you how nice and clean this place is. And I got this is my locksmith area. Yes, I'm a locksmith. Keys and locks. Yep. Got a key machine here. Got another key machine down there. I used to have one in the truck with me and one in the shop here. I got all the blank keys there. I got more blank keys hanging on the wall here. A lot of these are older automotive keys. And then in here, I've got a lot of commercial keys, Corbin's, and these are Best Lock. I can make keys for just about anything. And I got my rekeying kit here. And got my achievement awards, my diplomas on the wall, all that kind of stuff. So just yeah, I've been wearing a lot of different hats in my life. But anyway, there's more automotive keys over here too. A lot of older ones, Ilco keys and things like that. There's a Nissan chip keys. So I don't get much locksmith business anymore since I retired out here to the desert. Because all the people that knew that I was a locksmith were all down in Orange County. But my next task is going to be to clean up all of my area through here, get rid of a lot of the boxes, and get this thing all straightened out so that I know where everything is. This is all my cooking stuff, and those are my fermenting buckets for making beer. And then I've got one fermenting bucket over here for making wine. And I've got my stainless steel pots over there for boiling the worts and that stuff. So yeah, kind of fun. I want to get back into doing some of that stuff, but get too many other things on, too many irons in the fire, as they say. So anyway, I'm glad I'm going to leave that open. I got to go in there and shut off all the lights and then lock up. So thank you all for joining me. I still can't figure out what's going on down there across the street. There's been a cloud of dust over there for 2 days straight. I don't know if somebody's plowing a road or plowing their land, because that that set of white stuff over there, that's an RV, and that's somebody that's bought that land, I guess, and moved on to it. So yeah, anyway, let me get down to the one here. Yeah, so anyway, that's that dust was going all through the windy day yesterday, and it's been going all day today. Can't figure out what they're doing. I might have to take a ride over there and see. All right, everybody. Looks like I'll be able to get into the garden here pretty soon, too, and get my pruning done. I told Tony from doing Redneck Things Off Grid yesterday that I couldn't even get my trees to stand up plumb. So how was I going to get to do any prune? I hate when I do stuff like that. Anyway, thanks for joining me. This is G Bear signing off.